The door of the jet opens, and you step into another world. A soft golden light spills across polished wooden panels, reflecting the kind of elegance you expect from a floating palace worth $100 million. As you climb the short staircase and enter the cabin, silence greets you. Not the empty silence of nothingness, but the warm hush of luxury, carefully designed to make every moment feel exclusive. The air is filled with the subtle scent of fine leather and orchids, blending together like a signature fragrance only the elite ever breathe in. The carpet beneath your feet is so soft, it almost erases the sound of your steps, making you feel as though you are gliding. This isn't just an aircraft, it is a penthouse in the sky, built for those who never settle for ordinary. From the first step inside, it's clear. This is not travel. This is power. This is prestige. And tonight, this experience belongs to you. You take a slow step forward, and the first thing that captures your attention is the seating. Not rows of cramped chairs like a normal aircraft, but massive leather thrones stitched by hand, each one wide enough to feel like your own private living room. The leather is buttery soft, finished in deep cream with golden accents that glow under the ambient lights. As you settle into one of the seats, it embraces you with a comfort that feels unreal, almost as if gravity itself has been softened. A flight attendant approaches with perfect timing, offering a chilled glass of champagne served on a silver tray. The bubbles rise like tiny sparks of celebration, catching the light as you lift the glass in your hand. This is not service, this is ceremony, an experience tailored only for the elite. From the seat, you glance around and realize every detail has been designed to make you forget you're flying. This is not travel, it's an invitation to live above the clouds. You turn your head toward the window, and the view waiting outside takes your breath away. The city is far below now, shrinking into a scatter of golden dots as the jet slices effortlessly through the night sky. Clouds drift past like soft silver waves, glowing under the fading light of the sun. From this height, the world feels distant, almost unreal, as though you've left behind the noise of life and entered a private realm that belongs only to you. The engines hum in the background, smooth and steady, more like a heartbeat than a machine. You lean closer to the glass, watching as the horizon curves gently, a reminder that you're not just flying, you're moving across the edge of the earth itself. With every passing moment, the sky darkens into shades of blue and indigo, and stars begin to appear, scattered like diamonds across an endless canvas. Up here, above the clouds, the world finally feels limitless. Leaving the seat behind, you walk down a short corridor and open the door to what might be the most unexpected part of this flying palace: the bathroom. The floor is polished marble, the sink carved from a single block of stone, and a gold-plated faucet pours water as clear as crystal. A mirror stretches wall to wall, framed by warm lighting that makes the space feel like a luxury spa thousands of feet in the air. You step back into the cabin and enter the lounge area, where wide sofas line the walls and a glass table rests at the center, ready for champagne, caviar, or even a private meeting. The space is open, elegant and quiet, designed for both celebration and privacy. Plush carpets, subtle artwork, and soft lighting create the feeling of a penthouse suite. Except here, the world below is constantly moving. This isn't just travel, it's living, entertaining, and relaxing in the sky, reserved only for those who command the rarest luxuries. You return to the window, and the timing could not be more perfect. The sky is now a masterpiece, painted with streaks of orange, pink, and deep purple as the sun sinks below the horizon. From this altitude, the sunset feels endless, stretching in every direction, unobstructed and pure. The light reflects across the wings of the jet, turning polished metal into molten gold. Inside, the soft glow of the cabin lighting blends with the fading sunlight, creating a harmony of colors that feels almost unreal. You lift your glass once more, the champagne catching the last rays, sparkling like liquid fire. Below, the clouds are now bathed in shades of crimson and violet, rolling like waves across a silent ocean. For a moment, time seems to slow, and it's just you, the jet, and the sky set ablaze. This isn't a simple view. It's a privilege that very few in the world will ever experience. The cabin lights dim slightly as the engines shift tone, and you feel the jet begin its smooth descent. Outside the window, the sky has darkened into deep blue, and far below, the lights of the city stretch endlessly, sparkling like a blanket of stars on the ground. The aircraft glides lower, and the skyline grows clearer, towers piercing the night sky, roads glowing with streams of golden traffic. The ride is so steady, it feels less like flying and more like floating down from another world. The seatbelt sign illuminates softly, but even this moment feels elegant, part of a carefully crafted experience. As the wheels touch the runway, there is no jolt, only a gentle whisper, as though the jet is reluctant to end the journey. The doors will soon open, but for now you sit quietly, knowing you have lived something most can only dream of. This was not just a flight. This was your private journey inside a $100 million jet.